Fox News Alert. Moments ago, we received this together. We received a statement from the DHS regarding the $59 million sent from FEMA to New York City migrants last week. Quote, 4 employees being fired today for circumventing leadership and unilaterally making the egregious payment for hotels for migrants in New York City. We have not announced it yet, so we have it first.
In the ongoing battle with the Trump administration and Elon Musk against the hardcore opponents of Trump and Elon Musk, these Democratic congresswomen have no problem getting up to a podium, picking up a microphone, and spewing all their nonsense propaganda. But when they're confronted by themselves or walking with their staff, they will answer no questions. What exactly are they trying to hide that they want to stop Elon Musk from investigating all this wasteful spending?
What do you have to say about the fact that FEMA just spent $59 million housing illegal immigrants while people in Western North Carolina lived in tents for the past 4 months? What do you have to say about that? Do you accept that? Do you accept that? Do you accept the fact that because Doge exposed that today, it sounds like you have a big problem with the fact that Doge... I'm not blocking her.
And one of the Dems' biggest mouthpieces, Ayanna Pressley, was confronted and asked why it was okay for FEMA to send $59 million to New York to fund luxury hotels for illegal migrants. And she said nothing. Zero. Did not speak one word, and her staff tried to move the person asking the questions. What are you so afraid of? 4 FEMA employees have now been fired for going against the president's order to stop the wasteful spending, stop wasting the money. And this congresswoman, you think, would be against spending her constituents' tax dollars for illegal migrants. But they say nothing. That's how you know they're running scared. They have something to hide.
Yeah, she's got to go get in her big black taxpayer-funded SUV.
Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you're a member of Congress.
No, that's what happens when you don't have transparency in the government. Why do you deserve a big black taxpayer-funded SUV? Is that why you're so against Doge? Is that what the problem is? What's up with the lack of transparency in your... What's the problem with transparency?
And of course, we have Maxine Waters was confronted, and she said nothing. She was asked why she needed a taxpayer-funded SUV to drive her around with a large staff.
Why are you so afraid of transparency? Why are you bothered by the fact that Elon Musk is attempting to expose all of this fraudulent spending? What is that about? What is the problem here? What is the problem with transparency? Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Senator Warren, I just want to answer a question. How did you get a $12 million net worth on a $200,000 salary in Congress?
Thank you.
How did you do that?
Excuse me.
How did you do that? You can keep trying to block my camera. We're on a public sidewalk, so get off of me.
And then there's Pocahontas Warren from Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren, who is one of the, if not the top propaganda spreader for the Democrats right now. She is so frightened that they are going to uncover all of the money she allegedly put in her pocket, that she's willing to say and do anything. But once again, when confronted by herself with her staff by questions, she ignores it. This is the biggest problem we're facing right now from these Democrat politicians. If they want to save taxpayer money, if they care about their constituents, they should be against the wasteful spending that has been uncovered by Elon Musk. They keep saying the billionaire Musk is going to take your Social Security check. He's going to take your tax refund. People are not going to be paid, which is all nonsense. That is not what's happening here. President Trump campaigned on stopping wasteful government spending, and making government smaller. And these Democrats are against it because their gravy train is over, their ATM is shut off, and now they don't know what to do because sooner or later, it's all going to come out that they have been taking money from, you said, for themselves or their campaign or for some other ridiculous program that the American people could care less about. U.S. taxpayer dollars should be spent in the United States. Bottom line, end of story.